Hello there, welcome to Londonderry for Songs of Praise full of music, singing and storytelling. This week the streets are awash with Irish traditional music and dancing as the world's largest gathering of Irish culture, otherwise known as the All-Ireland Fleadh, comes to the UK City of Culture. This week, a cathedral prepares for the Columba Canticles. Music from one of the City of Culture's ambassadors, Margaret Keys, and from our Junior School Choir of the Year, and their wonderful hymns of praise from the city's Guildhall.
I'm delighted to announce that the winner of the competition to be the first UK Capital of Culture is Derry Londonderry.
The news was met with huge celebrations at the city's Guildhall. That was back in 2010, and 3 years on, the excitement has become a reality.
All kinds of everything.
The former military barracks at Ebrington Square has been transformed into one of the city's most exciting venues. Churches, cathedrals, and the City Council's Guildhall have all opened their doors to a variety of cultural events. And with the number of visitors on the up, there's real hope of a lasting legacy. And it's in the historic Guildhall building behind me where our choirs and congregation from the Derry Londonderry area have come together to sing our first hymn. Street theatre and performance have been a huge part of the City of Culture celebrations, and one of the largest events this year welcomed the return of the city's founder saint, Columba, or Columkill, as he's also known. Back in the year 563, Columkill left these shores for Iona in Scotland after taking part in a disastrous battle where many died. But he's still remembered in Derry as a poet, an artist, and as the patron saint of this city. The writer Frank Cottrell Boyce, who helped shape the remarkable opening ceremony for the Olympic Games last summer, jumped at the chance to help create a spectacular performance for the City of Culture based on their famous son.
Oh, I just love Derry. And also it's got this great story that it was founded by this great St Columba, or Columkill, who had this huge influence all over the world. He's part of the tradition that created the Book of Kells, which is one of the most beautiful things ever. He's the kind of light that lit up the end of the Dark Ages and turned it into an age of light.
A curragh travelled from Iona in Scotland, mirroring the journey that Columkill and his supporters made almost 1500 years ago. The monks brought with them a gift for the people of Derry. When the mysterious crate was opened, it revealed a map for a new city that would be called Columville.
We had this huge thurible with incense swinging in the Guildhall Square, and just those smells that have such powerful resonance for anyone who's grown up like that, you know. We've put different performances, short performances, all over the city. The attractive thing to me about the whole thing was the participation of local people. I'm sort of a catalyst, but actually this is Derry speaking for Derry, in a city that's been quite divided. What's good about Columkill is that he predates that trouble, so he belongs firmly to both traditions, and there's some common ground there that we can celebrate about. What makes Columkill really remarkable is that he's this terribly flawed individual. He, you know, in anger, he created this terrible battle where loads of people died. He was nearly excommunicated, and he went off into exile to try and make it good. And that idea that you can do something beautiful and brilliant after you've made a terrible mess is such a hopeful message and such a human message as well.
The climax of the weekend was a monstrous showdown with a battle between good and evil. Legend has it that St Columkill confronted an angry and menacing Loch Ness monster whilst crossing the River Ness in Scotland.
Calm as summer, he did nothing but make the sign of the cross. He made the sign of our Saviour there in the air. The monster despaired. It sank back into the waters. It slunk away unto the loch. It hid itself away in the deep. They say that hellish thing, it could not breathe the air he blessed. Even our beloved Derry of the oak groves, which is white with angels, will stand with you. Derry will stand all round you, Columkill. Derry will be your shield.
For me, the legacy of this will be all the new friendships that have been formed. And then the other legacy I would really love is that people recover their pride in Columkill and realise what a gigantic figure he is, because he's hugely celebrated here but not celebrated enough, you know.